There's a lot of conversation about the fires, a lot of blame and criticism going around. Some of it, I think, warranted, some of it not. And then there's a whole other category of stuff that I honestly don't even understand the claims that are being made. So I'm going to start off with Alex Jones. So he said, destroyed by design. Los Angeles fires are part of a larger globalist plot to wage economic warfare and deindustrialize the Untied states. I think he means united, but maybe untied some. I don't even know what that could possibly mean. Some 4chan thing before triggering total collapse. Now, okay, let's pause there for a second. The idea that Alex Jones is a crazy theory that makes no sense, that's not even worth commenting on, really. Why the globalists, we know what he means by that. He's talking about rich Jewish people or whatever. Why they would want to deindustrialize the United States, why would they want that? They're rich. They would want the economy to do well, at least for them. That's not important. What's important is that Elon Musk, the literal richest man of the world, some are saying the co-president of the United States, responded simply, true. True that the fires are intentionally being spread, despite the fact that they're also claiming at the same time that this is going to end the careers of Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass. So I guess they're taking one for the globalist team. He simply states, yes, they are intentionally destroying LA so that they can deindustrialize our entire country. And it's not just Alex Jones. It's not just a conspiracy theorist. Well, I mean, I guess it's another conspiracy theorist, it's Elon Musk, but he's an influential one. He controls the Republican Party, some people are making the claim. So, Alex, what do you make of a guy who's going to be hanging out at the White House in 2 weeks believing these sorts of theories?
It's really, really dangerous because what the media infrastructure that's been created is there is almost no way to get to the people that follow Alex Jones and Elon Musk, right? Because we've created these echo chambers where they have completely tuned out any quote unquote mainstream information or sources that don't agree with them. So they're not going to see any sort of fact check on that. So maybe they actually believe that now, or they start talking about it or start sharing it. And that's horrible. Not to mention, like, it doesn't make any sense. So what is this process is that the globalist, rich Jew people are going, if they're going to attack one city and have it burned down, it would be the rich Jewish city. Like, what? Like, huh? We're not going to do that in a red state. We're going to do that in the heart of where all of them live, and let's burn down our own houses. And it, like, what? That it just doesn't make any sense.
It does not. I will say, though, and I forget, I apologize, who wrote some sort of op-ed about this. The idea of blaming the people who are being devastated by a natural disaster or whatever, that's not new, okay? So you had for a very long time when areas would be hit by hurricanes or whatever, there would be claims that it's because of gay marriage or it's because of abortion or whatever. It's a way of trying to reduce people's natural empathy for the victims of these sorts of disasters. And look, I'm not going to claim that there are no Democrats or liberals or whatever that haven't been real bastards online, when Florida was hit by a hurricane recently or whatever, or when Texas has a devastating cold spell or whatever. But I do think it's rare. I don't think a lot of Democratic politicians are trying to stick it to red states when they get hit by this sort of stuff. I think that we should be better than this, okay? And not every random person online, I don't mean that, but I mean, like, Donald Trump is just trying to score political points in all of this. Alex Jones, Elon Musk, right-wing media, it is a nonstop, effectively dancing in the ashes of the situation that LA has right now in a way that I have not seen in the reverse, and I hope to never see. Any final thoughts about this, Alex?
Yeah, traditionally, the president of the United States is supposed to be the president of the United States, not just the red states or the blue states. And a disaster is an opportunity to showcase that we're bigger than partisan battles and that we as Americans take care of our own. And let's hope that this is just rhetoric and a bit of performance art. But when it really comes to it, we need the federal government to step up and to help people in blue states and in red states. There are going to be more disasters within the next 4 years. Climate change, part of the reason for that, and some of it not even because of climate change. And we need a president who is going to be there for all of us.
Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.